Good morning. There's a package. You don't know your true fitness unless you run to the gate for a package. Good morning. Oh my word. What a way to start this Q&A vlog. So I asked you over on Instagram if you have like any questions for me for a little like vlog. I also put up the like anonymous tabby thing for questions. So I just thought, you know what, let me start. And then the doorbell rang for a package. So I got 2 packages. So we order our whey protein from a website. They are pretty good. I'll put up like the milligrams of protein as well as calories, etc. on the screen for you. But it is from My Wellness. Big bag like this. We've tried the vanilla. It's really good. The chocolate. It's Belgian chocolate. Really, really, really good. We then also tried their salted caramel. Oh my goodness. But now we got the tin roof ice cream. This is what it looks like. I actually need to have some protein now. So this is a 3 kilogram. I'll put like the prices and everything up. So let me quickly wash my hands and then I can go into the Q&A. Okay, the first question is, how is life in Pretoria? Moving there soon from Bloemfontein. Any tips? Wow, girl. Good luck with the moving. I know it is always such a like process. Life is really good. I actually have been here like a couple of times, obviously before I moved, because my now husband, then fiance, lived here, so I came to visit him quite often. And apart from obviously a lot more like in the sense of size, a lot of malls, a lot of like shops, you can get things more easy. There's always that downfall of like traffic and like everything. So I really had to, before I came here, I was like, I'm also from Bloem, so you know, standing up like an hour and a half before the time to be somewhere on time because of traffic. So Bloem is not very small, like it's a decent amount, I feel like, but I mean you can be anywhere in like less than 20 minutes, I feel like. So I think the thing that really caught me was a few hours, maybe like an hour and a half before you need to be somewhere, and kind of like doing that math of being like, okay, if there is traffic, then I need to make sure that I'm at least like another 15 minutes earlier, or if you know there's an accident, you know, you have to kind of like make time for everything. Again, the fact that I feel like Gauteng people is not that nice. Not in the sense of like person to person, like they will chat to you in the shops like they do in Bloemfontein, etc. But I feel like on the road, people are like mean on the road. Like, I'm just a girl driving in a very like busy, unfamiliar, like, you know, but they can be quite mean. Especially if you do not take off at robots quick enough. But other than that, I cannot complain. It's really, really good. I think you would like it. This is really good. It's like chocolatey, vanilla, nutty. I really like it. Not too sweet, not too like bland. And it doesn't taste like protein powder. That's what I like. This literally tastes like a milkshake almost, but like not that sweet. Okay, next question. Please give us a hair update. Girl. My hair is like on its last like day before I need to go and wash it. I can just show you a close-up of that. This is obviously like heatless curls, but my hair has been so good. So good. There was a time between the wedding and pre-wedding that I experienced a lot of hair fall due to stress. And then after the wedding, but I feel like it could have been worse if I didn't use that Alvive range. I feel like my hair fall would have been so much worse. I did do heatless styling a lot. I tried to stay away from straighteners, dryers, etc. So I did a cool blow when I had to dry my hair, obviously. But I don't know if you'll be able to tell, I have so much baby hairs coming through. Do you see that? Do you see like all of those baby's hair? And that is purely just because of, I feel like that Amanexol serum from Alvive, because that is the only place that I like here, and then I'll go down in like the hairline. Like my hairline was huge, like this little like part was huge, and I'll put up a picture of my hair like this way. I'll put up a picture of what it looked like, and I cannot believe like I didn't see the hair fall before like that. I feel like it is due to like obviously external factors like abusing my hair. I don't color my hair, this is my natural hair, but like abusing my hair with heat styling, going to bed with it wet, you know, just like not taking good care of it. And I'm so like mad at myself for doing that, because obviously with the stress from the wedding, I feel like pre-wedding and like to the wedding, like almost a little bit after the wedding, I experienced quite a lot of hair fall because of stress. I was also not eating well, I'm not taking care of my body, just like overall I feel like not taking care of my body. And when I started prioritizing my hair, the fallout started like decreasing, and you can see all of that on my Instagram. Like me, I have like a whole journey on the Instagram, but now like the hair fall is literally so minimal, and I couldn't even like tell you how happy I am. Like the thickness, the health of my hair, I really feel like those products did the thing. And obviously like taking care of my hair, doing heatless styling, using like a heatless drying method, microfiber towel or like a cotton towel, and then obviously checking in on your protein, checking in on your multivitamins, and also eating nutritional foods. This is the multivitamin that I drink for women, so it is for hair, skin and nails, as you can see, and a lot of other things. So, you know, taking care of a lot when you do add like a little bit of supplements, and it is enough to like kind of like keep that normal hair growth, etc., as well as like skin and nails. So my nails have been growing so quickly. And this is what my skin is also looking like you can see she's clear, she's doing good. And then I got so many questions about the wedding. Yes, your girl is married. Got so many questions about the wedding. Let me quickly finish this and then we can talk. Okay, so let's talk wedding. I did like a mini series on my TikTok, not a lot, but like first haircut, you know, things like that for the wedding. And there were so many more videos that I wanted to post it, and I just thought to myself, like, am I going to stress about that as well? Because if you have organized a wedding, then you would know it is quite stressful. It is, I'm not gonna lie, really nerve-wracking from every aspect. Like people thinking they have a say over your wedding, that's not like even family, you know, people that just make things complicated for really unnecessary reasons. And I just feel like when, you know, when you need that support system, and I did have that support system, very, very, very lucky about that. But when you need that support system the most, is actually when you just need to like rely on yourself and like just do what is good for you. You are the bride, you make the choices. That is your day. They can classify you as a bridezilla, as being extra, as being difficult, whatever. That is your day. You're only gonna have that one day. Not even like the complete day, but like, you know, you're gonna only have a few hours of taking it in, experiencing it. So what about, you know, that one person that wanna makes it, you know, all about themselves and so difficult. So I got married in May, the 2nd of May. It was a beautiful like pre-autumn day. It was a little bit hot. I was so scared it was going to be too cold, and I was also so scared it was going to be too hot, because if you know me, you know I do not like sweating, especially not on your wedding day. But it was not too hot where, you know, you were like dying of sweat, but really kind of like nice weather. I got married in Bloemfontein, and it was absolutely one of the like most wholesome days of my entire life. I'll pop some pictures on the screen for you. We had a morning wedding. I didn't want to do a night wedding. I didn't want, you know, any like alcohol at my wedding. I just wanted to like let people experience the wedding in like a very wholesome way. I am not a big alcohol drinker. Like I would have like my wine or like my little brutal fruit now and again, but I just wanted people to enjoy the day, enjoy like the morning with us, and then I have like the whole entire venue for like the whole entire day. I do not understand really like night weddings. Like I was just like, I don't understand it. Also, there was a lot of people that came from Cape Town, that came from Joburg. So I wanted them, if they wanted to drive back, they could. So the wedding started at like 10ish in the morning, and then it ended at like 2, 3ish, where people like could leave, because we had lunch at 1, and then like dessert coffee was like served at like 3, so they could, that's usually when people leave, is like when the dessert is over and when the cake cutting etc was over. And I could have the venue for like pictures the rest of the day, like, you know, because also if you've been to weddings, you know it is quite a rush to take those beautiful like sunset pictures. So I could like prep, do my makeup, like retouch it, like redo my hair if I wanted to. We could go out and talk to the photographer about like where we want our pictures, how we want it, etc. And that is exactly what we did. So we had the longest time before sunset, you know, in like the overall spectrum. It saved us so much money, because if we wanted the photographer to like pre-wedding look at like where we have to take pictures, etc., we had to obviously pay her. So, you know, it just made sense that way. Following the questions of the wedding, the dress and the makeup and the hair. So the hair was done by Liesel from Moinoi. She did my hair, and then for my makeup was done by my beautiful Mikey, my beautiful friend and like my little twin flame, Renal Leroux, and she is also an image consultant. So she helped me also kind of like with my style, etc., because I see a lot of like style questions as well, like how I changed my style. But that was the like, she was the main person that helped me change my style. The dress was from DK Bridals. I had it custom made for me, so it was actually 2 dresses that I put into like one dress, because I really wanted like the puff sleeve. I know the puff sleeve is a moment this year, with the cuffs and the pearls in the back. So it was DK Bridal. They're also in Bloom. Going up about like the all things wedding. Where did we go on honeymoon? So we didn't go on a full honeymoon. We only went on a mini moon, and we went to Spioenkorp that is like an hour and a half-ish drive outside of Bloem. So we just went there for like a few days, disconnected from our phones, because of so many like things happening this year in my personal life, in my husband's personal life. We decided we are going to take just a few days to do a mini moon and then save up kind of like holidays days for a international trip overseas next year. So I will tell you more about that when the time comes. Just like holidays, obviously work, etc., we didn't have like a lot of time on our hands to take like more than like a week, 2 weeks for our honeymoon. So yeah, that is about the honeymoon. Next question is home tour. So I'm not doing a home tour yet because it is not just my home. Obviously it's my husband's home, and I do not know what he would feel like if I shared like everything online. But I will show you like snippets here and there. I'm obviously in the midst of redecorating, kind of like getting my fingerprint on the apartment. We don't have like a home, we have a little apartment. But yeah, that is on the home tour topics because I got a few questions about that. And then I got a question on weight loss and how my weight loss is going. So obviously if you've been following me on Instagram as well as TikTok, more Instagram, I shared it a little bit on my stories about my weight loss. So obviously pre-wedding, I went into kind of like a weight loss because I just wanted to feel and look my best. I didn't want to look back on my pictures and be like, look at that, look at this. I don't want to like feel uncomfortable. I didn't want to, you know, feel like unhappy. So with that obviously came a little bit like calorie counting. For the weight loss, for the most part, it was kind of like a mind struggle, I'm not gonna lie. There were times where I felt like I cannot do this. There were times where I felt like, oh my goodness, like I am really struggling with this. And obviously there's a lot that you have to do, like inner work that you have to do. Yes, you are sweating so much, so much when you are working out. Yes, you have to like consciously think about, am I gonna eat this or am I gonna eat that? Do I have my protein goal for the day? Did I drink my at least like 1 liter water that day? You know what I'm trying to say. So obviously calorie counting had to come in play because being in a deficit, and I'm gonna say this with the utmost love in my heart, and I'll hold your hand while I say this because I feel like so many people fall onto this bandwagon of drink this supplement, do this, only drink juice, do a juice cleanse, do this, only drink water, only have fluids, it does not work. You're gonna pick up all of that weight. It's majority of the time it's water weight in anyways, but you're gonna pick up all of that weight after you stop that diet. The only way that you are going to see results in not only your health but weight loss, as in fat loss, is through a calorie deficit. That is the only way. I cannot be convinced otherwise. It just makes sense. I was on a 300 calorie deficit per day at the beginning just to get my body used to it. I didn't want to go full turkey because I know myself. I know I'm gonna like binge if I just go like 750 deficit, because 750 calories is quite a lot. And then I started doing some weight training with it. So I think it was twice a week. Now I'm on 4 times a week weight training, and I am having my protein every day. I have at least like 180 grams of protein a day, like spread throughout the day. Don't have everything all at once. And then I eat healthy, I eat wholesome, and I make sure I drink my water, and I make sure that I get like enough calories in for the day to sustain my body. The best thing is I don't feel hungry. I'm satisfied, I'm satiated. I sometimes feel like, oh my goodness, do I need to eat all of this food? And the thing is, your body needs calories to maintain its overall health. And since I've started doing that, I've seen an increase in so many like things like my energy level, my happiness, nail growth, skin, just like overall like balance is needed, I feel like. Speaking of, I'm going to quickly have my snack. And this is a prime example of like a healthy meal. I've got yogurt that's protein and some strawberries, great antioxidants, and it's a fruit which is a little bit sweet, so it's going to kick those sugar cravings. But I'm quickly going to have that off camera, and then we will continue with the Q&A. Strawberry and plain yogurt. So good. So good. Let's continue on with the questions. I took some screenshots from that Miss link that I posted on stories as well. If you ever feel a little bit like shy to send like questions or anything, that app is so cute, so nice. Like, you can send me stuff there. The only downfall is I do not know who it is, like who it's from. But I have another question. You are honestly the kindest person and you are my absolute inspiration in life. Thank you. That's so sweet. I wish I knew who wrote this. I love everything about you, not to mention you are the most gorgeous red-haired lady. Thank you so much. I appreciate like all of the love, like messages, people saying that. I actually got a few. You are an amazing and good content creator. I would like to know more about you, not personal stuff, but at least your daily routine and interest apart from content creation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Like, honestly, like it means such, like it means a lot. Like it means like a lot to me that people just don't see me as like, you know, a content creator, a brand, like awareness creator, etc., but like as a person. So apart from content creation, I actually teach. So I teach English as a second or foreign language to non-speakers. And I've cut down a little bit on my hours because like content creation is just taking up so much of my time at this moment, but I will definitely open it up a little bit more. And apart from teaching, I also love doing just like home decor bits. So you will see that in the next vlog. You will see me decorate for spring. In the next vlog, I'm also going to Cape Town for the Christmas celebration, the Woolies Christmas celebration. So I am such a lover of seasons. I'm such a lover of like holidays, celebrating holidays, whether it be, you know, Easter, Christmas, spring, winter. I love decorating. I love looking at decor, shopping for decor and all of that. And I want to so badly want to go into like interior design, like do a little course maybe on interior design. I don't know, I'm just putting it out there in the universe. This year was all about like wedding, prepping for wedding, prepping for moving, you know, just getting my life in order when I came here, prepping, you know, just like just getting healthy also. So next year I'm thinking is probably all about like the trip, international trip, but also following my passion, which now is interior designing. I'm thinking of maybe like opening up like a time maybe to help friends and family decorate and just, you know, make their home cozy and feel nice and, you know, all of the goodness. And then talking about interior designing, and let me open up my order from Shein. This one is more like organizing stuff, a little bit more like, you know, homey bits. So I'm putting it down over here. Does anybody else feel like when they touch these Shein packages or like any like couriered package? I got these silicone organizers slash food storage containers. I think I have a code with Shein. I'm not sure if it still works. These silicone food storage bags, because I will not use the plastic ones anymore. So I just give these a nice wash. These are like really good quality as well. 2 mediums, and then 1 large one for like steak, chicken, you know, like borscht or anything like that. And then I got this. Everybody needs this. Everybody needs this. Will you be able to see? Got these little riffy things. So you put this in your drawers for your cutlery organizers, or maybe your spice drawers, not to move around, because they got these little, like, can you hear that, bubbles, and it kind of like stops it from going, like, you know, up and down, left and right, because there's literally, why is there a gap here? It needs to be like that. And I promise you, when I open, yeah, look at that big gap over there. Like, it needs to be flush against, but you see it moves around when you kind of like do that. Tell me you have a husband without telling me you have a husband. Oh my goodness. All better. Better. Like, tell me you are a freaking Virgo and an organized freak without telling me. Another organization is this. I'm so excited for this. So this, you assemble, but you can use it for pots and pans, storage. I'm gonna use this for my shoes because my shoes are currently like stacked upon one another. So I've got 2 just to see, like, you know, the quality, etc. It was quite affordable. I bought fake lemons. I know. I have real ones up there. You will see it in the next video how I designed, you know, kind of like it for spring. But I'm gonna put these fake lemons on because I think the real ones will start to go off, and yeah, it's not gonna be nice. Let's continue on with the questions. My goodness, where do I start? You are such a role model. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Absolutely love your content and how authentic you are. The confidence is screaming and I'm totally here for it. So it was more of like a statement than a question, but thank you so much. The confidence took me a while, obviously, to kind of like get. I did do drama, so I guess like fake it until you make it. Like acting helped a little bit there, and faking it till you're making it. So yeah, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. And then another question. Hi, what skincare products are you currently using day and night? Okay, before I let you know about that, let me just finish this haul. I got a pair of sunnies. I am a sucker for a good cat eye moment. Look at this. With my hair, I'm sorry, I love like the black frame with the brown, what do you call it, like the glasses is brown but the frame is black. How cute, how cute. I also bought a little holder separately. It's very luxe, like very like high-end looking. Kind of, it's giving me like Coach vibes or Celine vibes. I don't know. I got a hairpin. I've been seeing these like all over TikTok and Instagram as well. So this is like an alternative to a clip. Like if you don't want. Oh, I got two. So pretty. It's got like pearl in it. So then I got a nail clip. My other one broke that I got from Clicks. Was it Clicks or Discam? So I just got a replacement. How beautiful is this, like tortoiseshell vibes? Oh, this is such good quality. You can feel it's like sturdy. Will it keep all of my hair? How does it look? I'll have to review that. I hope it looks pretty. And then the last thing, I like exercise every single day to every like second day. So I got myself some pants. These are very light. They looked a little bit more different on the website, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe when I'm tan I can wear this. This is from Daisy, which is one of my favorite, like Shein, I don't even know what you call them, like the section. Really nice. It's got the V in the front, so it's gonna give that faux like waist because your girl doesn't have one. So that is that for the Shein haul. Let me show you my skincare goodies. So I got this beautiful bag as well. In the morning I use my microfiber towel that I take off all of, like, I want to say, like, any dirt, grime that I might have collected during the night. I use a vitamin C serum in the morning, and then I go in SPF, this La Roche-Posay 50 SPF oil control fluid. I am normal combo skin. Like, my skin is just like very glowy now because of the foundation that I put on. I will double cleanse. I will use an oil cleanser with that same microfiber towel. Then I'll go in with this La Roche-Posay Effaclar pH balancing foaming gel wash. I will go in with that, and then every second day I will do this Effaclar serum, this concentrated Effaclar serum. This has like a peeling effect to it, and I will put SPF on every single day no matter what. Like, this is an active serum, so you do need to be wary of what other products you use with it. I'll do that with a niacinamide serum. So if you don't know, I will list like all of the benefits of niacinamide. It has salicylic acid in it. And then if I have a pimple, okay, I do not pop it. I used to, and then I got these very ugly marks on my skin. I will definitely suggest you just try it out for a week. Do not pop your pimples. Instead, try using this La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo Plus M. This has niacinamide, salicylic acid. It's got so many good benefits with this to help up, you know, to help dry up the acne. Not dry up as in like make it dry, but like make it disappear, as well as the pigmentation that comes with acne and acne scarring. But I mean, this is my skin. I think I've kind of like mastered my skincare routine now. And then for lips, because I count this as skincare, just the Labello, any like product with SPF in for your lips as well, because your lips can burn as well. I started noticing I have freckles on my lips because I didn't use an SPF for my lips. Let's move on. How did you start your UGC journey? I really want to start, but I don't know where and how. I'm scared I fail. You won't fail, girl. And the most difficult part of becoming a creator and a UGC creator is starting, because posting yourself online is so scary. My advice, just do it. Just post. Do not think. Do not overthink it. It is going to be daunting. It's going to be scary. You're going to feel super vulnerable and super fragile, but it's fine. The first post is always the scariest. After that, it kind of like becomes an addiction to create more content, produce beautiful content, good content. And I have for my UGC, my goal is obviously to work with brands to show and promote their product and do it in a good way. I love content creation. I love making videos, and that should be your motivation. That should be your main drive in order to create those videos. Do not think about what people are going to say. Do not think about, are you going to look funny? Like, what are your friends from school or family, what are they thinking? Think about this as your job and show up as a person doing that job. I hope it helps. I hope you can see me. Quickly changed. We are doing our daily workout. I just wanted to ask the last questions while I take my makeup off before we work out. Best advies vir personality fit vir social media, maar te skrikkerig to beginning. So I'll translate. Best advice for personality fit for social media, wants to begin but a little bit scared. And I would say that definitely you have to grow a thick skin if you are going to be in this industry. People can be quite nasty, which is unfortunate because some people just have like ugly mentality, I guess. Not everyone wants to see you win, not everybody wants to see you do good, but if you're a chatty person, if you are a person that likes being creative, if you're a person that wants to push your own creativity, or just, you know, want to, what's the word? Like be social, experiment with filmmaking in the sense of making videos, or if you have really great advice, people always tell you like, wow, you have such good advice. Maybe if you're very funny, maybe if you're a funny couple, maybe if you're a funny person, maybe if you're just like that wants to bring your personality to the table, to the conversation, then definitely yes, you can be a content creator. You can be someone that brings something to the conversation of content creation. I know a lot of people are saying that the industry is going to blow up because it is a bubble that's, you know, just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But I say that you still need advertisers to advertise your product, to talk about a product. So I think the more the merrier. And also in the same breath, the ones that really want to do it will stay, will stick, and the ones that are just there purely for money or whatever it may be, those are the ones who are not going to last, because this is a tough industry. I'm not going to lie. You think it's, oh, she works from home, she can do whatever you want. It's long hours. Sometimes you're going to work on the weekend, sometimes you work on holidays, sometimes you need to eat up a lot of ish from other people, whether that be brands, followers, like other content creators, people that steal your work. That's gonna be that. But you have to have like tunnel vision and kind of like just focus, you know, your eye on the prize, which is being creative, just sharing why you want to do this and what you want to do. So yeah, that is my advice. And it is scary, but the more you do it, the better you get at it, just like with anything in life. But if you have a calling, if you have a feeling, like really have a feeling, not because everybody else is doing it, but because you feel like you want to do it, you need to do it, then go for it. And if you are watching this, let me know, send me a DM and we can chat a little bit more, because I feel like I was also there and also had like that same kind of like feeling, and it's normal. It is totally normal. I still sometimes get that feeling of like, you know, so totally normal. And then for the very last question, what is your sign? So I'm a Virgo. If you know your star signs, then you might pick this up from like everything from this video. The way how I finicky about like the camera settings and, you know, everything else, and complaining about this and that, and you know, just wanting everything to be perfect, and also just like my overprotectiveness and over, how can I say, people pleasingness. So yeah, I'm a Virgo. I love being a Virgo. Was born on the 25th of August. So if you're also born on the 25th or close to it, or if you're an August baby or a Virgo baby, let me know in the comments. I would love to know. That is all for all of the questions. I hope I answered everyone's question. There were a few like similar ones, so I just kind of like tried to group them into like one big question, whether it's like weight loss, wedding, hair care, skincare, everything. And then I will see you in the Christmas vlog, and also we are decorating for spring. Okay, bye.